Cheers.
Cheers to the Idaho BDR.
Idaho BDR.
Where's me panties?
Complete. I don't know what mine is.
Pulling a big wave. All right.
Scotch ale.
This was our last day,
Last day. We did it.
and we did half of 8, and then we came all the way. All 9.
We
So,
missed a nice little 9 climb to.
so there was a fire.
The lightning fire.
There was a fire, so we missed a portion of 9, but it is what it is.
Because we diverted, however, tell them what we saw.
Moose and bears and rocks
Moose and bear.
Bear.
So we got bear and moose.
Yep.
So we're good on that. What else was the highlight of this?
I saw Bambi, lots of Bambi.
Bambi
I saw several Bambi.
Today. Yep. Moose was a highlight.
I don't know. For me, the big guy, I think the highlight was the
Bear.
Fork. Where were we at? Great. What was it? Fork. What's the town?
Oh,
End of 8, beginning of 9.
Clark Fork.
Clark Fork
Bakery.
Clark Fork Bakery.
You guys, don't forget this morning's wake-up call by the elk bugling
Yeah.
in the 100, 200 yards away from our campsite. That was
Best campsite probably of
Oh
the
yeah,
week,
that's the
easily.
best campsite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And then Trinity, I think.
Trinity is
Trinity's
awesome.
next.
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you think?
Yep.
I mean, but I don't know. There's a special mention for the municipality of Elk City.
Elk City was great.
Elk City State Park, and believe me, there is a public restroom there, as we found out later.
To go to the one restaurant and bar in the city and drive across the street to stay in the literal Veterans Park. There's a tank.
There's a tank there
Pitch our tents, and there's a restroom there too with water
that we learned about later.
It was
Yeah.
excellent.
after the nature.
It was excellent. But we went to Bonner's Ferry up here, got ourselves dinner for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're in a nice Airbnb.
Steaks and beers.
This Airbnb, I mean, this is actually
Oh,
great.
yeah. At the end of the
I
route,
can see Canada over there.
call Wendy.
There's
She's got a great Airbnb.
Restaurant and gas over there. They price it by the liter or the gallon, whatever you need.
All right, guys. Now that we finished the whole thing, I'm going to ask each of you, what's your top 5 for the whole trip? What's your top 5 for the whole trip? So I'm going to go with you first.
Okay, going from the bottom up, I'll say the moose sighting today because I always wanted to see a moose.
Okay.
Dumping my bike in the campground was number 4 because I was really stuck there. Probably the stars last night at our campground, where we were probably 40 miles from any. Well, there was one human down the road.
Yeah, but I mean, from
We didn't even know that, though.
Number, I would say 2. I'm counting this way, but number 2 was climbing the Grizz yesterday.
Okay.
Full packed, big bikes, 150 pounds of gear, big boys on the bikes, and we all made it to the top. And we didn't even complain about it, we didn't question it. We just fucking hit it. Ooh, sorry.
You're good.
We just hit it. And, man, number 1 was probably Lolo. Hard, long, damn beautiful day, but just bumps and bruises and rocks and up and down. And Magruder was cool, but Lola was harder as a full day of riding.
Cool. Dan, what you got for top 5?
Number 5. Let's see. Probably tipping over a few times.
We got evidence.
I can't remember where. There were several. Number 4 was probably Magruder. That was a nice flowing trail, higher altitude, through the woods, through some nice places, not too technical, but beautiful country, up and down, mountains everywhere. We were fortunate to have an extremely good day. Let's see, number 3, moose and bear today. That was cool. I like big animals, moose and bear.
Anyway.
Number 2, this is a close tie, but I would say Lolo. Lolo, as Greg said, absolutely amazing. Technical, challenging, long. I mean, you're committed. It's 100 plus miles, and you got to go. There's no off ramp. And then I think number 1 for me, because I actually made it up, was Grizzly Mountain.
Yeah.
That was freaking hard
That
as
was-
hell.
Oh, it was hard.
awesome.
That was...
And I dumped it once or twice. That's okay. He's got a video. You'll see.
Yep.
It's all right. I was so friggin' tired because I'm an old guy. And but we did it, and it was
And
awesome.
the view, the 360-degree mountain views.
Oh god, it was
I've been to Switzerland. I've never seen anything like that before
Yeah,
here.
it was
That was
great.
amazing.
and that was a wretched trail.
Yeah,
We
your
were-
top 5.
My top 5. I think number 5 for me would be on section 3 was the road closed.
Ah, yeah.
That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That was
Because
good. You're right.
A, we made it through where it was closed, right? But that trail was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun trail for me.
It's a really
It
good.
kind of felt like no one else was doing it too.
Correct. Yeah,
yeah.
that was
No, we didn't see anybody.
right. That,
No,
that was
we
cool.
were it.
We were it.
I think 4 for me would, even though I failed, but I got pretty close to the top, was a porthole or
White ass?
no
White ass butt?
Burnt knob.
burnt knob.
Burnt knob.
Oh,
that was,
burnt knob.
Burnt
that
knob
was
looked
wicked.
at. That was
Knob.
hard.
Not for the faint of heart. I didn't make it.
And I choose that one as 4 just because of the difficulty of it, and I felt like I got pretty far on it.
And you saw
I probably could have finished it, but I ended up coming back because, anyways, long story short. So number 3 for me was probably, I enjoyed Magruder. I thought it was a good time. I'm with you guys. I the top 2 things are really Lolo and Grizzly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Grizzly takes over Lolo just because of we kind of just did what you said.
Where we were in the week.
Yeah,
where we
And how we went about it.
it was late in the day.
Yeah.
We were tired from a long day.
Well, and as you put it, there was really not much discussion. Should we go?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
You're right.
So we just went.
We just went.
A little
Oh, there's
portal.
a trail that goes up through
Yeah.
the woods.
A little wood single track, like, that's it, go. And
Right.
Matt went like, I think we're going.
I think we're going.
Yeah, I just went. So, but Lolo, you're right. I mean, to me, at least from our side, going south to north, I just felt like Lolo was just constant grind.
Yeah.
Like,
But it was good grind.
yeah, no, it was, but
It was
it
hard.
felt like we were always going like this,
Or
straight down, and it was rocky, rutted, like.
well, the 3 R's:
Yeah,
rocks, ruts, and roots.
right,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So we have a new terminology. We call it the Idaho 3-step.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's ever, made a thing of this before. I think we discovered
I think
it.
Right.
we discovered it.
So if you guys do the Idaho BDR, or comment below if you can, but during what we found is every time, especially on the first probably 4 to 5 sections,
Yep.
it was like every right-hand turn, there was 3 bumps.
One,
1,
two,
2, 3. Boom, 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 and we finally made a whole thing about it being the Idaho 3-step or whatever. So
Yeah.
the Idaho 3 or whatever. So I found that it is, I would say everybody else, it is completely just extremely dusty.
Yeah.
I led for probably 95% of it. I will tell you that these 2 were covered every day with dust. So if you're on the Idaho BDR and you're not leading, get ready because it is dusty as all get out. Because even the part that I was following you guys, I was like, oh God, I'm glad I'm not leading.
Part of the challenge is trying to see.
Yeah.
So any of you that wear contacts, just don't.
Yeah.
I have contacts, and I just put my glasses on because forget it.
Yeah.
So the other thing that I would say is watch out for the logging trucks. They do not stop.
Section 7.
They do not get out of your
That's
way.
legit. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
Gotta
that's
read.
a lot.
And not only that, but once they go by, you're
You
blinded.
can't not see for 10 feet.
So we had a protocol. If a logging truck passed us, like oncoming, stop. Just stop. Because for 2 minutes, you cannot see.
Really can't see.
Yep.
You're blind.
Yeah.
And you're out there. You're out there. So bring water. Bring water.
Yeah, the remoteness is great. You came to a stop sign every like 500 miles. You're like, whoa, what's this?
Right.
Civilization. Was
Definitely
not
bring the
coming.
water, right? Bring some snacks and stuff.
Gas, we
whatever.
didn't have any problem. I got a little less range than you guys, but
Yeah.
we filled up every time we really could.
And we had big bikes. So if you're on the medium side to smaller bikes,
Yeah.
you might need to take an extra 1 liter
Bring a bottle or 2.
or bought whatever. And then plan on paying anywhere from $9 to $10 in the middle of the route. Like
Okay.
unless you find like a true city that has like a real gas station, most of the gas that was done by private was
Yeah,
9 to
Mine
10.
and Warren, $10 a gallon.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, so what about places? awesome places.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite awesome place on the whole route that we
You
stopped?
mean like after routes, like
Yeah,
where
yeah,
we
yeah.
stayed? Pioneer Inn and Chubby's.
Yeah, that was a good place.
That was my favorite because we needed everything that you want: gas, food, beer, pizza. They even had TV, sports on.
And then
we
Huckleberry ice cream, dude.
Yeah, Huckleberry ice cream, and then we stayed upstairs.
Yeah, Chubby's was probably
That was awesome.
Pierce.
Pierce, Idaho.
Pierce, Idaho.
Good people.
And good people right down the street.
Yeah. The coffee shop, Elk Snout.
Elk Snout.
Elk Snout.
Elk,
College.
Dom.
Yeah.
Dom.
Dom was
Dom,
awesome.
the logging truck driver.
Logging truck driver turned barista.
That's right.
He's an awesome, with a lot of tats.
Awesome dude.
So that was good.
You know, Jarvis was my favorite.
I have to tell. Okay, so folks, if you're doing the Idaho BDR, I know a lot of people trash Section 1 just because it's 100 miles of riding on Mars. You'll learn every different gravel type of Idaho.
But it's a good preparation for.
But it's good
for
prep.
that.
It is. But Jarbidge is absolutely fantastic place to go.
I agree.
Right?
Jane and her place at the outdoor
So
inn
awesome.
is awesome. We had a blast.
The Jarbidge jail.
Great
you go
rooms.
in there.
Great
The rooms are
rooms.
great.
People. Wayne, the bartender, was awesome.
The whole town
The
hangs out at
food
the
was
bar.
amazing. Remember they did that stuffed chicken breast for us?
It was great.
And then the breakfast was like,
Oh my god, the breakfast was great. The general store was fun to
I'm
get down
glad
to.
we did not skip Jarbidge, even though the Section 1, well, it was different than all the others. But I'm glad we did it because it was worth it to be at Jarbidge for a night. And Jarbidge,
Yeah, I would say that at the end of the day, Idaho felt super remote.
yeah.
Like
yeah,
Colorado last year, there was just so many people in
Yeah.
Colorado.
It was great.
pretty crowded.
Yeah, Colorado. I mean,
Yeah.
but the scenery in
Oh,
here in Idaho on the Idaho BDR is fantastic.
Did anybody ever get tired of the endless forest roads? I did not.
No.
I loved it because it's like another beautiful forest that you're riding through
Yep.
after the big burns because there's burns
A
everywhere.
lot of
Right.
burns.
A lot
Yep.
of burns.
Controversial topic.
Oh, here we go.
Controversial topic. A lot of times on Facebook, especially the Idaho BDR Facebook group, we talked about this in our comms. Some people say it's big bike friendly.
Okay.
Now, is it big bike friendly? Yes. But what does that mean? I think its skill level is really needed. So
Yeah.
I would say that small bike, medium sized bike, you're going to be okay. I would say big bike friendly. If you're a beginner on a big bike,
Watch out.
you might struggle a
Yeah,
little bit.
if you
You're
do
going to struggle.
If you do the whole route, excluding expert sections, even Magruder, Lolo, on a big bike, and you're brand new to it, it's going to be
You
hard.
might want to think twice.
You might want to think twice. That's our opinion.
Yeah, 90% probably fine, but 5%, 10% are pretty freaking hard with rocks. That
If you're an intermediate rider, obviously an advanced rider, you'll have no problem. But if you're an intermediate rider, you'll have fun. It'll be challenging. It'll be good. But if you're a beginner rider on a big bike, now we're talking. Now we rode a
Two
couple of
GS's and a KTM 490.
So you're talking about 3 big bikes. But I would say that if you're a big bike rider and you're a beginner, there could be some parts that are you're gonna
Yeah, well,
get wonky on.
some of those climbs in Lolo,
Yeah,
Lolo motorway.
absolutely.
I mean, those are some treacherous rocks and stuff.
Rocky,
Ruts and-
big
Yeah,
roads.
you get nervous or something,
Rocks,
you let off the
ruts.
clutch, or
Oh, the one guy that went off into the weeds, right?
Yeah,
He almost went over.
we did 2 rescues.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We gave a guy a 2
two.
for his Africa Twin. They
And,
were from Pennsylvania,
Pierce, right?
and a little bit later on, the next day,
The
right?
guys from
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
The Connecticut crew came through. And we came
Three-town
up.
had a wee off.
Yeah, he had a little bit of an off-road experience, and we got them back
He
up
was
and
okay.
running.
He was okay.
But
And
Yeah.
smiling. And smiling.
Yeah,
He was
I-
smiling.
out of all the BDRs that I've done, what I enjoyed about this one is the remoteness, but I also just the beauty of it.
Oh yeah.
And one other thing that you'll notice about the Idaho BDR is how much burnt forest
Yeah.
that we traversed.
Yep.
And I was shocked by how
Well,
much.
we were
shocked.
live.
I don't know. I still love my Wyoming. I do. Now it's obviously a much different ride because you don't have all the trees and all that stuff like you do in Wyoming. But Idaho was great. It's a long slog.
Yeah.
It's 7 days for us, and we were humping it.
We were hauling pretty good.
Yeah, I think we pushed a couple hard days. We pushed section 4 was
225 miles.
Lolo, to finish Lolo like we did, we didn't start at the very beginning.
That was 178 miles.
And a lot,
And
120 plus off-road hard.
Hard miles.
That's a 12, 10, 11.
That was a
12
long day. That pushed us.
So that
to
was fun. We loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we did. So if you want to push it like we did, what did we do? 5.5 days? 6 days?
This was day 7.
Oh, this is 7 days. 7, yeah.
Yeah.
So
we started Friday and we ended on a Thursday.
Yep. That was awesome.
And it was great. So,
Just
and,
do it.
and by the way, we had fantastic weather. I think we had 15 minutes of rain total for the whole
We were very
time.
fortunate.
We were very fortunate. It never got up into the hundreds on us. I think the most it got 91, 92, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Darby was 91.
Yeah, so we got 91, 92, and then most of the time we were either in the mid 80s, low 80s, all the way down to in the mornings. It got a little chilly in the mornings. It was 43 at one stage.
43 at one. Yeah, when we left was Pierce.
Warm Lake we left.
Warm Lake we left.
Yeah.
We left
43
Warm Lake.
degrees.
But then by 10 it warms up to 60, 70.
Yeah.
It was just a perfectly.
Most of the time in the
I
morning
forgot
it
about
was
Warm
50,
Lake.
55.
The North Shore Resort on Warm Lake.
North Shore Lodge on Warm Lake. Yep.
Right.
That was pretty cool.
Oh my god.
And the ride there and ride
What a
back
great
up and
place.
down the
Yeah.
mountain.
If you
was a
like
great
twisties,
It's
Like
like
Lucy's
like
Great
picture a lodge in the woods, 50 miles from anything, and the people who want to hang out there.
yeah, oh, right.
We had a lodge.
And they had Guinness. That's
They had
good.
Guinness, and they had a prime rib
Prime
somehow.
rib,
ride. Prime Rib was outstanding.
You got a picture of that?
I think we
You're
did.
40 miles from a gas station, and they got prime rib. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's great. So.
it was awesome.
That's it. I think that's a wrap for our Idaho BDR review. I think it was a fantastic trip.
Was
Unbelievable, man.
great. Awesome.
Awesome.
How many miles we did from Cincinnati to the finish of this thing?
1950 to Jarbidge,
No,
1300 to here, and you and I got 2100 home.
Yep.
Piece
Crazy.
of pie.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy after what we just did.
That's
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Take care.
See ya.
Bye. And
The biggest of big.
just ruined the whole video. Just ruined the whole thing. I got to cut this out now.
Dan down.
Dan down. So just don't mind him. But seriously,
I know. Shut up, Dan.
no. But I would say.